quality cutlasses, but Tropic Cameroon does not produce quality cutlasses. Same with the quality of wheelbarrows that are supplied. The hand carts, some of them, before you leave from the ground where the grand occasion of donation is done, the wheels are already falling off, and things and so on. I can think of the coffee pulpers, which our parents were forced to obtain as loans through the cooperative. The pulpers are instead, they are now a hindrance in some backyards, because those bulky things that were offered to people who had less than half a hectare of coffee as a loan. The people are not really able to develop to plant more coffee now. The pulpers are lying somewhere. You see some lumpy things that were granted to people, they are lying in the backyards. So the problem of adaptability of equipment and basic equipment and tools must be taken into seriously, must be looked into.
There's one other thing a lady raised there about planting, that they have problems with planting, and that last time she visited the Southwest, she was told she could use a product called mocap.
Mocap, yes, I use it.
And that she used it, and when it got finished, that meant her planting would not succeed.
Okay, yes.
So, what is the problem with having mocap here so that farmers can use mocap?
Yes, mocap here is distributed through the Ministry of what we call Minade, we used to call it agriculture. And in the distribution, there is that man-on-man thing that happens.
So you mean it's given free?
Yeah, it is given free to minimally a very few farmers.
And the rest have to buy?
The rest have to buy, and it is relatively expensive.
Okay.
At the commercial prices. And then with chemicals, there are things that need side education on.
Exactly, yeah.
You can buy 2 kilograms of mocap today, and the next day you send your child there, they sell him 2 kilograms of a different thing, which is in the miniature of mocap. So the whole idea fails. There can also be adulteration of chemicals.
Yeah.
Yes, by the commercial merchants. So what we are proposing here is that if the government, as soon as the government identifies a particular crop for an area as being a suitable crop and they are promoting, they should promote it not with the elite farmers, but they should do the promotion to everybody who is involved in that particular program. Only elite farmers have access to those things free. If you even look during the distribution of equipment, somebody will realize that the elite farmers get more than the peasant farmers. They single out and come up like more, they benefit more. Okay. I use mocap. But the thing is, maybe for me I can continue because I have the possibility of buying, subsidizing it myself. But when you introduce mocap, a small quantity to a peasant farmer, the next year he has no access to it. He's bound to abandon it, and the story will be that he cannot continue production. So I am also of the idea that in bringing in chemicals, be it fertilizers, we should also see whether there is no substitute.
Exactly.
Yes. We should have diagnosed and discussed and proven that there is no substitute to it, which is a local solution.
Yeah.
There was at one time some farmers in my community had a workshop on veterinary medicines. And during the last pig epidemic, we swept away 50 pigs from one group. I know of farmers who used that, who at that time were using, but herbs in treating their pigs, and they succeeded. That group which had 50 pigs lost the 50 pigs, but they were using conventional drugs. Yes.
So which means such knowledge should be replicable.
Yeah, it should be encouraged and replicable.
Yeah.
Where they know, where they identify that a people of a particular area can control a particular pest.
Yeah.
Yes, a particular pest locally. They should follow up and find out what they are doing and possibly replicate it somewhere in the country, because it is not just everything that is conventional that is good.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.